What is going on, guys? We are back with another video here on Madden 24, and today we're going to be doing an experiment type video where we're going to be seeing how many 99 overall players it takes for the LA Rams to win a Super Bowl. Of course, looking at their roster, Cooper Kupp might not be a 99 overall anymore, but he's pretty damn close to it. And then, of course, Aaron Donald, once again, is. But those guys are just going to be the base guys that stick around. Those guys aren't going to count. But this is a roster that I easily deemed as the worst roster in the game. I think it easily, well, I wouldn't say easily, but I would say it's definitely worse than even the Cardinals, who have a really bad roster, only because that you do have that franchise quarterback. Kyler Murray is technically a franchise quarterback in the game, and there are still some other good players like Zaven Collins and Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons is one of the best linebackers in the game to use her with. They have Paris Johnson. They've got Trey McBride who's usable. This team, you've got a left guard, you've got a running back, you got one wide receiver, you've got Aaron Donald, and you maybe have Fuller, and that's literally it. And I know Aaron Donald and Kupp are names to be mentioned, but at the same time, quarterback is key. You might never find a quarterback even close to Kyler Murray, so it's a close call, but I would consider the Rams the worst team, which is why we're going to be doing them as a team. Now, there is a magical chance that they make the playoffs, win the Super Bowl for year one. That wouldn't make for a very good video, but I'm going to sim that just in case that happens, so we know that the answer wasn't zero. Now, the reason why this is a decent experiment is because not only does it allow us to compare playbooks if we do this multiple times with multiple different teams, but also kind of shows like, okay, which position was it that put them over the edge? You know, like if we get a quarterback first, 99 overall, then wide receiver, then running back, then tight end, and still not making the playoffs, and then all of a sudden we get an edge rusher and they're making the playoffs, they're winning games, like, oh, okay, so when we're doing these rebuilds, we need to shore up that edge really quickly, don't we? But that's, kind of the point of that. Don't know what our record was here, but I can't imagine it was playoff worthy, but I love when the game glitches out in any sort of way ever, because I just don't know where the hell we rank. And the team is the fourth worst team. Somehow the Buccaneers are pretty bad in the game too, but the Colts worse than them. Really, that's a little surprising. Don't really care too much about the stats just yet, so we are going to move on to the first 99. All right, if you're familiar with this series that I kind of did last year, you'll know that, we start off with one player, and I usually base that off the most important player, I think, of a team, position-wise, and obviously the number one is a quarterback, so the next one, assuming we need a next one, you never know, would probably be, I would say, edge rusher, right? Edge rusher, I would say wide receiver, then next, but this team already has a 96 overall, so I don't know. Is this a 199 overall team, even though they already have Aaron Donald and Cooper Kupp's only 3-year overalls away? Wouldn't make for a very good video, so I'm kind of hoping that's not the case. But obviously looking at Matthew Stafford with the Rams playbook and scheme, this is what a 99 everything quarterback gets you. I'm not talking about 99 throw power and 99 accuracy. I'm talking about literally 99 everything, if it ever lets me go here. Other than stamina. Whoops, that's what dropped him down. If you don't think that you need to change playbooks to have certain success, I don't know what to tell you. So anyone that complains about it in the future, I'm just going to ignore, simply put. But definitely not MVP, but good touch on a pick ratio, so you never know where he's going to rank. Number 7. 99 everything, 7th best QB. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. With Cooper Kupp, so it's not like it's a team that has no wide receiver. Panthers, they're 9-8. You just don't know. You just don't know. And we win. Okay. Maybe it's a 199 overall team. Maybe this is turned into a YouTube short instead of a YouTube video. It has not. The Rams have won 44-38. What a hell of a game, though. Honestly, they smoked us that. Well, I wouldn't say smoked us that, but they put up that many points. I kind of want to see if they could do the whole thing. I really want to see if they're capable. They're not. Okay. Number 2. All right, number 2 was an edge rusher, the already very fast Byron Young with 99 everything. Got to 14-3 after just one addition. Let's find out if Byron Young can get him over the edge. They won one playoff game, barely lost the second. 12-5, so this Rams team is actually pretty damn talented, as only 299s with, in fairness, we talked about it already, Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald already there, dominating with just only, once again, 2 previous 99s. Even then, it's still 4 99s, 4 close to 99s. Shouldn't be enough. Byron Young with 42 sacks, though, which is, it's a number. It's definitely a number. 22.5 for Aaron Donald's also pretty good. 42 sacks, though. Is that enough for MVP? Number 2. You need to more than double the sack total to even have a chance at MVP. And honestly, with the way the NFL is, they're not wrong, especially since Dak did have an absolutely ridiculous season, in fairness. But yeah, that's crazy. Almost as crazy. This is where someone that actually knows, good editing would cut to some other screen. As crazy as finding out that you're not subscribed. Maybe, subscribe. Maybe leave a like if you're enjoying the video so far. Do a ton of franchise stuff. And, if this video ever got to 1,000 likes, we would definitely do another episode of, maybe a different team. As we beat the Bears. Maybe the Bears would be the next team. I don't freaking know. And, yeah, if you're not new, really appreciate continued support. As we should have another video or 2 up today. As we lose to the Cowboys. Taketh the MVP, taketh our playoff spot. Of course, going to be back in the playoffs or the Super Bowl as they are busted and sim with that playbook. Could you imagine we actually did a whole every position 99 and didn't win? That would be some expose, let me tell you. But yeah, including a Texans franchise episode 3 later today. All right, the third 99, the third most important position. Technically wide receiver, but because we already have a good one, Mr. Noteboom, the left tackle, will be that third 99. And, of course, Byron Young is still here, obviously. All the previous players from the 99s, it should go without saying, will be there for each sim. At least we're consistent making the playoffs. That's a good start. Not constantly winning many games, but we're doing okay in that category. But Stafford, his best year yet, that left tackle position, he won MVP without a doubt. That left tackle position apparently meaning a lot, as nothing changed other than having an insane left tackle who still gave up 4 sacks with 99 everything. Imagine having 90, like a tackle that literally had Chris Johnson speed. Like, you would not lose, yet in this case, we lost many. Oh my lord, I was like, damn, Matthew Stafford won like 4 awards. Nope, just kept going through the same 2. I probably should have looked at Byron as well, because he obviously just won best defensive player, so he probably put up some insane numbers again. Which, 29.5, definitely worse than last year, but still pretty good. Maybe it's 3. Technically 4 99s, but 3 added. Let's see, the Panthers are a 9-8 team. We're still only an 83 overall, so it's not that good of a team, but it is improving, obviously. They win the first one. You have a breakout linebacker. I really don't care. I don't even think the AIs are able to get breakouts, so it's only fair to just leave it anyways. And we do beat the Cowboys. This could actually be it. Going to the Super Bowl. Could this be it? They win. They're going to the Super Bowl. I kind of want to go in, because this could very well be it. I don't know how long of a video it is, but long enough to not be a short, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it is a short. Win MVP with one of your players. Nice achievement there. All you got to do is boost one of your players to 99 and start adding other 99s. 87 overall versus the 84 overall Rams. Can they win another Super Bowl? All right, let's see it. 3-0. 10-0. Now, I'm not sure if the Rams are a good playbook, but this does somewhat kind of say that, the playbooks matter, but it's not all playbooks. But at the same time, I don't know how easy it is to get a 99 speed, 99 throw power, 99 accuracy quarterback, as there is a chance that the Ravens win it at the last second. They do not! And the answer for the Rams, technically 4 99s, but 3. I don't know what to record next, because this video was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. The Rams are world champions, only adding 3 players. Now, I kind of want to resim this just to see how consistent it is, because this does seem very premature, even though, those 99s are absurd 99s. Byron Young proving that by, Aaron Donald's a 99 and Myles Garrett's almost a 99, but I don't see them putting up 42 sacks in a season. But he did, and, 29.5 this year, and then Stafford put up a crazy season. So they're like better than regular 99s. They're like superhero 99s. So I do kind of want to see how consistent it is, if those like ultra 99s are actually like carrying that hard, or we just got lucky. But consistently, I mean, even the first start, we were a playoff team, even without the extra players. But yeah, the Rams with only 3 out of 99s, I mean, you can't really beat that. This is one of the worst, if not the worst team in the game. And $3.99 added later, they are Super Bowl champions. And of course, I'll show you guys that I hate that they moved the standings to the top. I keep clicking it wrong. I'll show you guys we didn't cheat because there's probably somebody that would think we would. Be honest with you, if I was going to cheat, I probably would have made it like 6 or 7. Sims in, because yeah, this doesn't really make for a great video if we're going to be honest with you. But yeah, you can see here, no force wins there, no force wins in the postseason, just winning the game. But let's sim one more time and see if it would have actually happened, regularly, or if we just got really lucky. All right, we redid the sim, and the Rams are 15-2. 15-2 with the third 99 overall. Pretty good. Pretty good. 38 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I don't know if that's going to be MVP level, but it's pretty good. Blocking, how many sacks allowed? 1. Okay, that's pretty good for a 99 overall. And then 32 sacks for Byron Young. Might have actually landed some awards with these fellas. MVP, number 3. Byron Young, best defensive player, best QB for Stafford, best wide receiver, best O-line. Probably best defensive player is going to win best linebacker, right? So that's pretty much a given. But let's see if this team can win a Super Bowl here. And if they can, they can. I mean, that's all I can really say. But 15-2, 9-8. The Vikings not going to win that one. Going against the Packers, 15-2 versus their 11-6. And the Packers beat the Rams. Okay, so the third, not a guaranteed Super Bowl win. But yeah, that's still going to be the video. Obviously, it was a little bit of luck, but at the end of the day, what happened, especially on the first try. So that is going to be how many 99s it takes for the Los Angeles Rams to win a Super Bowl. Honestly, do I even need to do another one after that? Probably not, right? We just won a Super Bowl with a 399, technically 499 overall team. I don't know how you beat that, especially... Well, I mean, I guess I do know how you beat that. But I don't know how you beat the difficulty of that, considering this is the worst team in the league. So, I don't see... I mean, at best, you get, what, 3, 2, 1? I don't know. But we'll see if you guys, like I said, wanted to see another one of these. 1,000 likes, which is absurd amount for this quote-unquote video/series. But if it happens, we'll do another one. Let me know what team you'd like to see next if we were going to do it. And that's kind of it. Like I said, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PKR Plays for now, Madden content. And that is about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, you guys come back for next video, which there should be at least 1, maybe 2 more today. Definitely the Texans franchise, maybe another one in between then. But until next video,